played your part well. But as you'll see, I don't need you anymore.
We now have a lot of opportunities to discuss. We technically had a flashback with Ace. Do we consider that a flashback? Are we going to consider it? We are? Sigrun, what about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we have... All right. So we have one flashback so far. But what's going to be the next one? And I want to let each of you throw out your initial thoughts, and then we'll debate afterwards, okay? So how about we start off with Mr. Sigrun. What are your initial thoughts on what's going to be the next flashback?
The next flashback, okay. We've got an Odin's flashback in beginning of Act 3. We've got an Ace flashback. So the next flashback's probably gonna be something related to the rocks.
Okay.
I think. Except if the flashback is gonna be in between the acts, then which means the flashback may be something that's not related to the rocks, but maybe related to the world government. But if there's gonna be something in between the acts, then that's gonna be maybe what happened to Sabo and Vivian and stuff like that. But that's a topic for a whole different topic.
That is fair.
Man, we should add that to the list though, because I like to talk about that too. But yeah,
what happened to?
Yeah, what happened to Vivi, Sabo, and let's just say Cobra?
And Cobra.
Because I think I got a little idea for that one, but I don't know. We just don't know enough.
We really don't, and that's one of the cool parts that we've been able to really get to over everything that's really been going on. Is I like the mystique and the mystery, to be completely honest. I like being able to try and figure things out and then be surprised. It's one of the reasons why I've fallen in love with One Piece for so long. But yeah, sorry, Samurai Drew, what were your, or Sigrun, I didn't cut you off, did I? As far as your thoughts?
No.
Do you have anything else?
Nope. I think that's just that's just in brief.
Okay. All right, Samurai Drew. Samurai Drew 36, wherever that came from.
I just wanted to freak you out because I accidentally texted 36 the other day, and then you're like, "What?" I was like, 36. Like, it
was so confusing.
Yeah. Okay. So the next flashback. Now I'll put $5 on this. Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of money. Okay. So I think. Well, it's not that even that hard to comprehend. It just a Kaido as a young bloke. You know, I think we need to see Kaido because we got Big Mom, her upbringing, and we have to mirror that with Kaido. And also, we kind of got a very mini flashback this last chapter when we saw Luffy, and we'll get to this later. Luffy with all the people in the background of him, like the people.
All right, we're getting too liberal with the flashback then, because I wouldn't call that a flashback.
But it's definitely hinting towards, oh, hey, there's something more here. Like Kaido's definitely been through a lot of fights. Like he's fought all those people. So,
fair.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's definitely gonna be him getting notoriety, in my opinion, is what we're gonna say.
And that means it's probably gonna be something related to the rocks,
which is fair. I also am on that bandwagon. I would prefer, and this is the one I'm most looking forward to, is the Yamato flashback, but I think the Kaido Rocks flashback will happen before the Yamato full as a childhood flashback, unless we're just going to get mini flashbacks from her perspective, which I could see. I guess Oda could easily break up her flashbacks throughout the chapter like he has been doing.
Yeah. So
that's fair. That's reasonable. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, at least.
I'm trying to. I'm doing these slideshows and I'm like confusing myself. But we'll just keep.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Um,
So and yeah, and with that, it really comes down to where are we going? Where is the narrative going to take us? Because now we have the Kaido reset himself, which is its own thing.
wait, what?
But he reset, so now he's back in dragon form.
Oh, I see. What?
Yeah.
So is it official that dragon form freaking sucks? Like, is that like?
It's
official?
too much of a liability.
He got cut up, smashed down. He's not having a good time in dragon form. It seems like the biggest liability of all time.
Mm-hmm. If the Scabbards pushed him out of dragon form, and it's not like to say they did it easily, but if they were able to push him out with like not pushing themselves to the brink, I don't foresee him staying in dragon form for very long.
Are you
against
telling
these
me
five.
a fish fruit isn't a very wise devil fruit? Is that what you're saying? Because it seems
I am
like...
saying that. I am saying that he is a
That is a
giant.
freaking sushi.
I'm waiting for someone to make a sushi reference. That would be amazing.
Yeah, Zoro cuts him up. Yeah, serve him up. Yeah, like a nice...
Yeah, Zoro or Law. Someone should just make a
All
sushi
right.
out of him.
We're gonna get to Law here in a bit. We are gonna, but get back to the ideas on Flashback. Just so we can just finishing up. Rocks. What are we? Do we think we're actually gonna get to see Rocks in this flashback? I think we do. I think if we do get a flashback to Rocks, we will get to see a bit of Rocks, some young Garp. So we're all gonna fall in love at that sexiness, and then Roger. That would be a young Roger too, so that would be pretty crazy. I think we can get it.
We have to, after this arc, propel ourselves into the next whatever we're doing, and we have to. I think we're gonna have to know more. We have to know everything, almost everything, before I think we move on from where
See, that's the thing. Oda's not that kind of writer. He's more or less going to tell us everything like 2 chapters before everything ends. And we're all going to be like, it makes sense now. He's not going to walk us through it. At least that's how his writing goes. So what's going to happen in it? We're going to get some sexy big mom scenes. What I want from this flashback is sexy big mom, because the